Alright, so we got a couple of announcements tonight. Now, we did not get the Part 2 LR announced officially on Twitter. We had nothing about that just yet. But we do know that there is a maintenance that's going to be, what's it called? Where's yeah, on the 15th, right? We know that there's going to be a maintenance. Well, I guess today on the 14th, right? In my time zone, but in JST the 15th. And we should have the Part 2 LR announced within basically the next 24 hours still, so stay tuned. I will make a video as soon as we get the announcement. But we got a couple of stuff announced, and primarily TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is getting his Super EZA. And again, this is officially confirming to y'all that, you know, a lot of people were thinking, oh, you know, they're gonna do the Super EZAs in order. No, it's just sequential. So it's gonna be basically, I assume once a month is probably the order they're gonna go in, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe it could be once a celebration, you know, that can count as well. But they skipped all the way up here to TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So again, they could realistically, even for another celebration, skip all the way to End Kid Buu if they wanted to. They could skip to TEQ Fusion Zamasu if they wanted to, right? Depends on what they want to do there. But I think that this TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is getting a Super EZA right here. It's pretty cool, right? We'll see how good he is. We'll see how good he is. I think we could also see the LRB Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So I mean, Grass did go ahead and do the translations here, so let's see exactly what this TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is looking like now. So passive before EZA'd was 140% attack on Super, or before Super EZA, and then 70% defense when keys 11 or less. This seems like there's a lot of change here, so he gets now 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. He has 200% attack and 100% defense on Super. Great start. Okay. In fact, what is his super attack effect? I should be able to find at Super Saiyan 3 Goku. What is the Gotenks' super attack effect? It is all attack raising and no defense raising. Dude, that sucks. Imagine if they were able to, if they added attack raise. That, I don't know why they don't change the super attack effects, man. That's really dumb that they don't change super attack effects. Super class allies gets 33% defense, and extreme class allies get 33% defense for 3 turns from first appearance. Okay. 100% attack and defense when keys 11 or less. 50% attack and defense per super attack he performs, max of 150%. Chance from critical hit and reduced damage received, plus 50%. Okay, so yeah, he has a 50% chance to crit and 50% damage reduction for the turn if key meter is 11, once all allies attacking in the same turn have collect. Oh, yes, that means you can do that in slot 1. I don't think you would put this guy in slot 1, though. Maybe when he's fully built up. But I don't see this guy slot 1, because he gets that 100% defense on Super. But he has a 50% reduction if you're under key. 11 key. And high chance to dodge, and then another 33% chance to dodge if when performing a super attack if key is 12. So even if you get 12 key, you don't get the extra 100% attack and defense at 11 key or less, but you or the reduction or the crit chance, but you still have a high chance to dodge. Then this will count. Wait, this might be. This might actually be added together. The reason why, okay, how the game works is there's start of turn, then there is the power to the passive activate during the attacking phase. How some characters work is, well, at least most modern characters, if it's something like when key is 12, when key is 24, when you have 18 or more key, that does count as a multiplicative buff because the game ends up checking that when you're actually attacking. So in this scenario, if the game checks the high chance to dodge when key is 12, that means that would also be in the same phase as performing a super attack. So if it's just high chance to dodge and then that's just it. That'd be start of turn. But since it's high chance dodge when checking if ki is 12, that might actually add together. So this Gotenks might have an 83% chance to dodge if ki meter is 12. I'm gonna assume that it's separate. But if it's an 83% chance to dodge, that's really good. That's a really high chance to dodge. Then if you get 11 ki, he has the 50% reduction and all this stats. And this might be 83% chance to dodge. Don't quote me that. It's not 100%. We'll know for sure in the data when the data down happens. But okay, I think it's separate though, because if you take a look here, this should be the high chance to dodge. Then when ki is 12. When performing a super attack, extra 33% chance to dodge. I think is how that's worded. And I know... Yeah, okay. So no, it is separate. It's a 50% chance to dodge. Then when performing a super attack, it's a 33% chance to dodge. But the high chance to dodge, you see right here, is not based off of having 12 ki. This part of the passive, having an extra 33% chance to dodge, is based off having 12... being at ki meter 12 and after you do a super. So that would actually be a separate 33% chance, which does suck. But that is how it does work based off the wording here. If it was of when ki is 12 and then it's right above here, then it would be like all in that multiplicative phase. So I guess they knew what they were doing there for sure, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter when on super, but okay. So, does he just have a high chance to dodge? On top of if he has the reduction? Like, if you're at 11 ki or below. Because the high chance to dodge doesn't seem like it's with the 12 ki. There's something I have to check in game to be sure about, I guess. But I think, yeah, he has a high chance to dodge. And then he can get the 50% reduction if ki is 11. And then, yeah, he seems good because he has a super huge set. So if we talk about it in total, that's 250% defense plus the 33% defense here. So that's 283% defense. That is start of turn. No, start of turn is 183%. Then he gets 200% defense on super when performing a super and when ki is 11 or less. Then that's another 150% here. So that is 350% defense on super. Then he'll have 50% reduction. Then he has a high chance to dodge. All of that is basically post super. What is his defense stat here? 11.5k. And then even offensively, this guy doesn't have additionals or anything, but he has 50% crit chance there. And then he can get a separate 33% chance to dodge if ki is 12, but you lose on the reduction. So you really do want to get 11 ki because you lose on stats and reduction and crit chance. So you really want to aim for the 11 ki, which is not too hard. As long as, I guess the issue, this guy's best partners is Fuse Fighter and Over in a Flash, right? So like if you take a look at TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, like again, his best partners will be those specific characters. Yeah, this TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, where is he at? Where are you at? You're old, so like you're down here somewhere. Yeah, this guy. Like in Gotenks, we'll have when he's Super Saiyan 3, he's always going to be at 12 ki with him, right? That's the issue. Gogeta Blue, Over in a Flash, and Fuse Fighter, right? It's gonna be hard for this guy to hit, unless you're using him with the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, in which you'll have just Over in a Flash, right? Or a character like this Gotenks right here, who only has Fused Fighter. It might be difficult for this guy, like with these other fusions that have Over in a Flash. It's gonna be difficult for him to reach that ki meter. With this guy, he'll be able to hit it. God Goku. Their setups. Kefla. Kefla's going to be good for this guy, too. Because Kefla gets all the orbs, right? And then you could say the orbs. I guess in Gotenks, before he goes Super Saiyan 3, he only has Fuse Fighter. So, we'll see. We'll see how things go. But, Gotenks seems pretty good. I think Gotenks does seem like he'll be a strong EZA. I mean, yeah, he's definitely better than Super Saiyan 3. For sure. I think, just based off details, I think he just seems better than Super Saiyan 3. So that's good. We also did get some announcements here we'll just cover real quick. We're getting a Legendary Frieza event, which is really awesome. It's been years. But just like the Legendary Goku event, Legendary Vegeta event, you know, we're getting a Frieza event now. The GT Legendary Goku event, right? A Frieza version of this, which is helpful. Maybe AGL Bardock could eat. Who knows? Super Saiyan 3 TEQ Gotenks EZA announced. And then a renewal for the Ginyu Force Extreme Z area as well. It's just going to make it easier to get medals, apparently. So that is awesome. But let me know what you guys think about TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I think he seems good. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.